folks, and a very Merry Christmas to you all. It's Rob, this is 81632bit, and today on Battle of the Bits we're having a bit of a festive special as we look at the platform game James Pond 2 Operation RoboCod. Now, this isn't strictly a Christmas game per se, but it is set at Santa's North Pole house, and you are trying to save Christmas and save the world by saving Christmas, because, you know, James Pond, as the name implies, is a spoof secret agent, and that's his job. Now, this game was released way back in 1991 on a variety of different platforms, including the Mega Drive, the Master System, the Commodore Amiga, but today we are just going to be comparing the Amiga and the Master System versions. So, without further ado, let's have a quick look at these games and see just how jolly, holly and festive they really are. First up, we'll take a look at the Mega Drive version. So here we go with the Mega Drive version. As you can see, it starts off with the classic Electronic Arts logo because they published the Mega Drive and Genesis version of this game. It's by Millennium from 1991. And here we go, and it's suitably jolly and festive already. As you can see, James Pond can jump and he can also extend. Now there's a little cheat here. If you collect these items here in the correct order based on their initials and spell out the word cheat, it activates cheat mode. Obviously, I mean, what else would the word cheat activate? I mean, it's cheat mode. So as you can see, I'm just having a little play about here. I of course get it wrong because I get the apple before I get the earth because I'm an idiot. But here we go into the first level. Now, as you can see, we're on a bit of a sporty theme here. James can jump around and he can use his extendability and grab onto things such as the ceiling. Now you have to collect all these items that are dotted around for scores, especially the penguins, and that's, yeah, this is the game. It's a platform game. It's very much a platform game in the European tradition. You know, you certainly wouldn't see a platform game designed like this coming out of Japan, but it is quite fun. The controls are a little bit loose, but nothing too drastic, and the game is fun to play. There's a little bit of inertia with your movement. You know, you do come sort of skidding to a stop rather than stopping. And you have these exclamation mark boxes, which absolutely are not an infringement of Mario's question mark boxes. Honestly, government, even if they do turn into bricks. They obviously release items. Don't collect the pelleries and bottles because rather obviously you will die. And yeah, as you can see, there's a nice little bit of parallax going on here with the background. You can jump on the enemies' heads to defeat them. It's all very much a platform game, but it's fun, it's jolly, the music sounds good, the graphics are nicely done and well animated. Hitting these giant boxes releases enemies, and you know, it's a damn fun game. Now, to complete each level you have to collect these giant penguins. That takes you to the end of the level and onwards to the next one. So, next, let's take a look at the Master System version for comparison. So here we have the Master System version, converted by Vectordine, and this was actually published by US Gold. Now you can see it does look pretty good here. The sprite looks good, the animation's good, there are some cutbacks, the falling snow background is missing here, but again the little cheat option is here. Again, I cock it up, but I'll still collect them just for the points, and yeah, it's a pretty good version all things considered, you know. Could you mistake this for a 16-bit game? Possibly. It could certainly be mistaken for an early 16-bit title, possibly even an Amiga or an ST title, but it's a pretty good rendition of the Mega Drive version. All the features are there, it's just missing things like the parallax scrolling. The music isn't too bad, you know. Master System music on occasion does have a tendency to be a touch grating, but this version has some pretty decent music. Much like the Mega Drive version, you're collecting items, you're trying to finish each level within, you know, isn't really a time limit. As you can see, a few little differences there. The animation on the moving platform is completely removed. Less enemies knocking around. And again, we have these absolutely not copyright infringing exclamation mark blocks. Absolutely not copyright infringing at all. And yeah, what can I say? It looks good, it sounds good, the controls are good. It's a bloody good version of a game, and yes, I died. But you know, I'm not a platform gamer. I'm rubbish at platform games, but I always enjoy this. It has a lovely, jolly, festive feel to it. So, that is the Master System version of RoboCod. It's basically as close as you can get. So, which version of RoboCod would I recommend to you this year? Well, in a first for Battle of the Bits, I'm going to call this one a tie. You see, they're both as good as each other. The game works on both platforms, looks great on both platforms, sounds great on both platforms, and is generally just a great game. So I can't really pick a winner. That would be up to yourself. I suggest trying both of them and seeing which one you prefer, but I really think it'll be a struggle to choose one over the other. Anyway, that's all for today's episode. I've been Rob. You know the deal now. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, and if you're watching this when it goes out, have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye bye.